So at this point, we were done with our QCS machine and we decided to go over our secondary feature, which is the conveyor belt. So this is our early plan of the model. You know, so we have the QCS machine here having frames which the sensors are attached to, which is scanning over a conveyor belt which have paper attached to it. So I really found this model to be useful, although it is not a programming thing, a software developer thing, but I find this to be useful for our project because I think this is an easy way to explain, to people who are not really familiar with paper mill and QCS machine. Because when you think about it, the paper mill and QCS machine is basically, a conveyor belt which presents paper to the paper frame here, to the frame here, which is the QCS machine. So if you look at it, it's pretty much the same. And I think this is a simple way to explain to people who are they're not really familiar with it, which is the original purpose of the model, which is to present a flux software solution to in a presentation way, in a easily understood way. So yeah, so when I was starting to work on it, first I looked at how a real conveyor belt is created. So a real conveyor belt, they have two rollers here. This is the shorter version of a conveyor belt, which we won't be creating a conveyor belt that is so long, but yeah. So a shorter conveyor belt, they have two rollers on the each edge of the thing here, and these rollers can be spinned. Since we are so from this we can conclude that we need a roller, the thing that rolls here, the thing that holds the roller so it stays in place. This thing here, I assume it will go to the other side, and the point is just to not make the roller fall off. So roller, the thing that holds the roller, the belt, which clearly needs a certain amount of tension, and also a motor. So I was thinking, we'll use just one motor, and clearly, tension here is critical because we want it so that when this thing move here, the one roller move, it will carry over the belt, and with high tension, it will also move the other belt. So that's all for my early thinking of what I need to do to create a conveyor belt. So then I started looking around the house, on what materials that I have. I found the wood that I used to create the QCS machine, and at this point I'm thinking, what would be the length and the width. The length, I decided to go with the length of the full length of the wood slab that I used for the QCS machine, which is the 30 centimeter slab. And then for the width, I decided to go whatever width the roller and the thing holding the roller have. But I've seen here with the thing that is potentially could be used as the item holding the roller, which is the pen casing. I feel like it's just a little bit too short for my liking, so I decided to find something else. So so you know I found the thing that is potentially able to be a roller, which is a paper roll, a sticky paper roll. This is over 15 centimeters wide, well, length, and I feel like 15 centimeters is already more than enough, and this thing have more than 15 centimeters, so this allows me much flexibility. If it's too long, I can just cut it. And yeah, so I decided to use this as the roller. And then I went on searching again for what could be holding the roller. So I found these sticks here, but after testing it with the roller here, I feel like the roller is too heavy for this kind of sticks, and this stick is gonna bend with heavy use. So in the end, I decided to go with chopsticks, which are 21 centimeters long, which are more than enough for the width of our conveyor belt. And then all that's left is just to move the conveyor belt. And I decided here just to buy a simple motor here, a cheap motor kit with a battery casing and a switch, which will be useful during presentation, just in case you know we want to start or turn off the conveyor belt.